Hi, and welcome to the Truck and Scribe. It's Esther. Today I am doing a challenge, Roxy's Challenge Week 33, I believe. It's the 4-pocket. It's got a pocket there and there. So I'm not quite sure if it was you needed to make 4 of these or what, but I made like 5 sets. So I got these made. Just the ones that she started with, but then I started looking at the flips and the flaps and all, and I went further. So this will fit in your journal. The other ones will too, but fits in like that. When you open this one, you've got flaps here, all with pockets. And then on this side, you've got more flaps with a pocket that has a flappy flap on it. And then this is a tuck. So altogether, this is what it looks like. I don't know why I'm not in focus good. Usually I got too much. So this is the whole thing, and it opens up like this. This is a fabric pocket. This side opens up also, and there is a fabric tuck right there. And then, like I said, the backs do have their little thing, and they just slide into your signature right there in the middle, so half and half. So as you opened it, you would see this part, and then you go through, opening more pages. There you go. So I love this. It will be added to my pocket series that I'm working on. Let me know what you think about it. I'm sure that my directions were crazy because I was just all over the place with this one because I hadn't practiced beforehand. This just happened. If the directions are good, that's great too. But leave me a message if I need to break it down better or write up some directions like I did on the mini second thought journal. So guys, thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, it'd be great if you hit that subscribe button and the like button and leave that comment. And I will see you on the other end of the video. Thank you. Midnight Sheet Collection, Park Lane. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to make these pockets that for Roxy's challenge last week. I believe it was last week. I've made a couple. So here's one. Turned out really nice with the black and white. I like that. And I made this one, which I like too. So I'm going to go back and do these again. Hopefully they will look right when I do them, because I did not score them like I should have. These are just, this is from the same pack, but you can see it's shorter, but I will use them. It does show up when you look at this one. So if you already put the lace before you get all the way down, all the way through, then it's pre-done. Try not to put a lot here, but enough to get that to hold. See that right there? I'm gonna lay this right on top. See if I can match it up. hope I'm in frame. Let me look. So I have glued my 2 pieces that on the 8.5 side. And I'm going to score mine at 3/8 because I like just the conformity of it. Seemed to go better for my thinking. Let's see. And then I did the same thing on each side, 3/8. And that's just something that I decided I was going to use. So I'm going to cut this right here on an angle to where it gets right down in there. Do the same over here. We'll cut this on an angle. Then what I'm going to do is fold this up. So I'm creasing all the edges so that they will fold in nice for me here in a minute. Because I'm not really measuring how big the pockets are going to be. But I do know that I want them to be about right here. That way I have this pretty line on the other side. Then I'm bringing this one almost. That's going to be our sewing area right there. Got quite got right there. Here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm going to cut a little notch out of that section right there. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing. See, just barely cutting it. The reason I'm doing this is I'm going to glue this section down completely. I'm probably going to wind up doing this video later on today when the sun is out and shining. Not sure how well it's showing up. I like these little pockets. Okay. So now what I want to do is put glue on these pockets. So these 2 little flaps are going to give it a little bit more room, as opposed to if you folded it like that and you wouldn't have as much room. I'm just putting glue on the flap, on the outside of the flap. The same over here. Then I'm going to fold it and I'm going to give it a little, see how it's got just a little bit of a curve? Not a big one. There we go, right about there. I'm not forcing it completely shut. but at the same time, I'm trying to give it like a little pillow and matching my edges. You see how it's got a little bit of space. So if I can show you on this one, same thing. I'm going to put glue right here, glue right here, and then I'm going to gently just kind of not pull it all the way flat. Definitely make sure your bottoms are lined up. See how it gives it a little pillow, bellow pillow. And all I'm doing right now is just getting that glue to hold on. So we have that side. I'm going to fold them when we get, well, we'll fold it now. Huh? Squish it up. So we got this side that's already decorated with a little bit, not much, but we got a little bit. So that's one way. Let me punch my holes before I forget. I really do like these. You can make them half sizes. Okay, so that's one. Now, the other one is like this. So it has flaps, and I actually want this flap to go this way on this one. So I got to remember how I'm folding. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to take one at 8.5 by 11, another 8.5 by 11. Let's go and glue this one. Then I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to do 3/8. You could do half an inch. I don't know why I'm doing 3/8. It just seemed to be right this morning with the crooked paper on both sides. It's not quite straight there. Then do the same thing all the way down the bottom. And this is more or less just giving me a mark to fold on, even though I keep moving over. And while I'm here, I could go ahead and fold this at 3 and put a 3.5 inch mark. That's gonna make my other side really big though. Might as well. Since I already folded it, we will continue. I'm taking the edge of my desk to fold that big long ring. Like I said, you don't have to use the scoreboard. I did just because that's me. So what I'm doing is cutting angles on these corners to get rid of some of the bulk. So this one I've already got a fold right here because I did it too soon, which is okay. So let's fold this way. We're going to have a little pocket on this side. And I don't want this over 5.5 inches. I'm going to say right about there. We'll cut that. Glue this a little bit. So let's see what we got. Glue down here. Little glue on this flap. And then I'm going to fold that over to match. Give it a little bit of a this one is not coming out as well as the first one, but that's okay. We're still going. More glue right here. This is how you think of new things to do. So then what I'm going to do is just grab my scoreboard again and see if I can't get a straight line going down through here. And go right about there. That way it gives a little room. So I want right there. I'm over 5.5. So here are our two pockets. Got a little overhang right here. We'll fix that. So on this one, I'll just leave this up here. So now I want to put an extra pocket there, or maybe put some decoration on that one. So what I'm doing is, again, trimming corners so that it takes out some of that bulk, because I'm fixing to make this another pocket. Actually, what I could do is make 2 pockets. What do you think? I could make a pocket like this, or I could cut it in half and have a half-size pocket, 4 inches. Put this one here. And just go back over here. I don't like using this because I'm right-handed and I'm having to go under there. That one's going that way. So I want my flap on this side. So what I'm doing is making some layered pockets. Trimming off the excess again. So this one is folded to about right there. I can still fold this one almost in half. Actually, there's my little flap, so let me try it this way. Oh, yeah, well, what in the world is she doing? I'm working on it. So glue this one all the way down. And these two are going to go like that. Then we'll cut you. Oh, I did something wrong. Let's see. I need another flap. That's what I need. Okay. I did miss a flap. So I'm going to glue here. And I need to trim this off down here because it's not needed. Yeah, I may have to show you the first one. When I get smaller, I can fold better. I think I've just gotten confused. So I'm just going with it now. Confused myself. I know I confused you. So there's one. Don't need all of that. So we're going to cut it right to there. A little flap. Punch the hole in that one. Almost done. So you can take scraps and do this. You can do mix match. And if you want to, you don't even have to measure like me. Might have been better off not measuring. I think these are coming out pretty good though. Okay, so here's mine. I got one for this side, one for this side. Okay. I have another black one I already made for it, so it goes on that side. So this needs to go folded in. That's right. Not glued this one yet. It's ready to be glued. So I hope this all makes sense. This is book page paper. I don't know what it's doing over here. I'm going to put glue here, glue here. Fold that in where it's got just a little bit of a pouch. You know, and you could do it where it would have a flip pouch if you did it just right. Okay. So what I would like to do is to figure out how I might want these on my page. There's extra pockets. This one down here. Well, it don't really matter if it's not a center page, does it? Okay, this is going to be the problem. It's going to be too long, so we can fix that too. There we go. About this one. So I did glue this one together wrong. Okay. This one's good. I do like that. This one could go the other way. go like that one. Let me see if it still be going the wrong direction that way, but I do. If I check all this before I glue, this flap can go that side. We got it. Two the same color, but I got it. So I'm trimming up my edges again. I'm just gonna fold that. This one I'm on because I'm it that way. So let me see. Glue this down. What I do think I'm gonna do before I get too far, can I do this? So make a little flap. So this is gonna go, use the black side right here. To make the flap, I need to cut this. And this. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm making it a bigger, complicated thing here. Okay, so I wanted my pocket to go right here and to fold in like that and have a little bit of a flap. Do I want it that big? Or do I want a smaller one? So this has kind of been a craft with me. It's definitely not a tutorial, I guess it could be. So I want this to come over here. This is going to have to be trimmed. So I'm making one of those little coin pockets. That is essentially what I'm doing. Time to wash my bone folder. I've got glue all over it. This one I'm gonna like. It's gonna be like several pockets in one. So I'm just gonna take, and the same thing we've been doing, kind of giving it, having it touching at the bottom, but giving it a little bit of poofiness up there at the top. And I'm just going to try and round that corner. Should have done this all at one time. So this one can go on here like this, and you've got a little pocket that you can close. It has some Velcro dots for that. I stuck them to the wrong way. Figures, don't it? Okay. So I need to get my holes up here. And put that one there. The bigger black one there, I think. Put it down at the bottom. That leaves these. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Just go ahead and trim that down to make it a smaller pocket. Just because I like the smallness of it. I do still have this little piece that I could put right there. I love building pockets and hiding them all over the place. Oh, look at me. I did do that, didn't I? I put glue on the wrong spot. What about that? Is that too many pockets, you think? I still got this one over here that I'm going to stick on there. I actually like it. So let me see. Let me start gluing. And I will be covering that up right there so you won't see these different ones. Okay, so there's these three that just kind of flop open. I like that. And then my other three, how is it going to do this? This, this, and this, I think. Okay, I want the smaller one at the bottom. No, I think this smaller one goes at the top. So I know this might have been confusing, but if you think you would like me to do it again in a little bit better fashion, measuring and better directions, I would be happy to. Just leave me a comment below and let me know that you would benefit from some further directions than what I have given you, because this has just been kind of on the go. So that would actually, let's see, could go like this. Then you would open it. You get all that. You come back here. I want to put something decorative right here. Fancy measuring. What I can do is, yeah, like that. Put that there. And then that could get glued down too, and it could be a little pocket. So I have now got a something. I'll add that right there as a tuck. Okay. There's a little tuck. Got this I can put on there. That would look good instead of wasting it or throwing it away. Just add it to my beautiful pocket. I think I'm going to put a few more on there. Let me see. If I can cut straight. This one right here. You right there. Keep cutting away and I ain't got nothing left. Do one more black. I'm over here add a few. I love mixing paper and fabric together. Could put this on as a fabric pocket to go with the rest of it. Why not? Let me try and cut it just a little bit shorter. Kind of liking that. Let's see. So I started Roxy's challenge. I think it was week 33, and we were doing these inserts for journals. So it would be like a page insert, and you'd have pockets and all. I made the first two. Did pretty good. Actually, I wound up with more than I thought I had. Then on this one, I added flaps to it. So this is my final pocket in this collection. These are flip pockets you can put in there. This is a fabric pocket, a full-size pocket. These are just little pockets on the side. This one is an envelope. This here is a tuck spot or pocket. You get a long, tall pocket right here. You flip these over. There's a tuck spot right there. And there's a tuck spot right here. So I think they all came out very, very good. I wound up with quite a few. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this little challenge that I wound up going way past the challenge, but that's what it's about. I really enjoyed it. I like the outcome. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you would use this as just one signature in a journal, or would you add more pages? I think it could still have more pages added to this particular base, but I will see you next time. Thank you. Have a great day.